I want to record this video as raw as possible. I didn't want to add no effects. I don't want to add none of that. I know I can do that, but look, this is for myself, and it's also for the people that are listening that want to accomplish their dreams, that have talents that are just sitting there in their back pocket. And I know y'all are listening. And when I'm on stage and when I've blown up and all of this is just another video y'all can look back on and know this is my way of thinking and this is how I view things. And basically what I want to say is I love God, and that is my main supporter. That is my biggest supporter. And I know in this music industry that is not supported, and maybe it is supported, but maybe it's not what's gonna make me blow up. So at the end of the day, I'm going to preach my message. I'm going to preach what I believe in, because that's me. I will never ever change my views for anyone, and I hope y'all can do the same, because if you're not true to yourself, and when you get around money, you get around people that are actually willing to help you and that are actually down for you, you're willing to give that up because you're not true to yourself. So for me, is when you blow up, and you will blow up if you stay true and you don't give up ever, and you stay consistent. What are you willing to give yourself up for? And if you think that, if you answer that question and you think money, hoes, this and that, you are instantly gonna fail, because you can have what you want, but if you don't have that self-respect, those boundaries where you know what will harm you, what will harm the people around you, then you are not the people that I would like on my team. And for me, I'm just aware, bro, if you don't get girls now, when you get girls later, bro, you're gonna give up all your hopes and dreams for a person or a female or a guy, you know? I don't care what you believe in, but I'm just saying, if you're not getting that attention, when I come up, you're gonna instantly stab me in the back for that attention, for that gratification, for all of that. And I know this world is cruel. This world is cruel, yet it is so beautiful. And this is my message to myself, but it's also the message to the youth. If you believe in God, you better preach him. You better stay true to yourself, because he knows he's gonna send you only love if you are willing to open your heart. And I'm a creator. I create because he taught me. I have him within me. I have this same power he does. And if I just throw that away because I have my own personal anxieties, my own personal insecurities, and all of this and that, it's like throwing away my own God's gift. Like, why would I ever do that? That's like selfish. Oh my God, that's selfish, you know? I won't throw away my dreams because I'm scared, you know? Fear is just it's something else that's gonna hold you back. Fear itself is the devil's game. If you have fear in your heart, he's gonna play with your heart, and he's gonna pull those strings until you're willing to give yourself up to the devil. And one thing I say a lot is, if you're not here to work for God, you're here for the enemy, and you're here to work for him. And for me, I only will attract people that are genuine, people that want to actually blow up and preach a good message. Yeah, you can blow up. Yeah, you can have money, but are you preaching guns and violence and this and that? Like, all right, you can blow up, bro, but just not on my team, not on my circle. Unless you're preaching, hey guys, this is what I went through and I don't ever want to go through that. Cool, you have a beautiful message. You need to speak your truth. But if you're willing to never change and never evolve as a human, and you just stay to the same things that you do, you're just not a part of my circle. I will only attract people that actually want to help themselves and help the world. For me, my message to the world is I want to literally help kids in need. I want to shoe, it's a song where he's like, I want to shoe the kids with no shoes. Like, bro, there's kids out here with no shoes. I have a whole phone right now. I have an Xbox. I have a place to rest. I have food in my stomach. Like, I understand that I am blessed, and there's people that they aren't blessed. And my message here is like, yo, I'm gonna start with my music, my art to create. But once I'm on top, and once I'm walking the stage, and once people know my name, I'm gonna go and actually, bring water to places that need water, bring food to people that need food, because I am more than grateful enough for what I have, that I know these people would kill to be in my position. And that's not even thinking egotistical. That's literally being logical. Like, bro, there's kids that cross the border just to, be in the United States. So my message is, I'm here to help the youth. I'm here to help myself. But first, I have to preach my message, and my message is God. And when I'm on stage, I'm going to preach God. I'm not going to switch up. I'm not a sellout. I'm not going to sell out for anything other than God. And God doesn't care about money. God doesn't care about that. But me, as my human worldly body, I'm going to be very rich so I can, like I said, give shoes to people that don't have shoes, give food to people that don't have food, because right now I can't do that without money. And that sucks to say, but my message will be completed with, some money in my pocket. And, I have these ideas and I have all of these things, but to actually do them, it's going to take some support. And that's why, releasing this to the world, to let people know when they hear my music, they see my support, and they see that they're not selfish acts. They're more selfless. I care more about the people in need than myself. But for me to advance as a human, I have to be selfish enough to provide myself with needs that I need. Then I can, support people that are actually needing it. But as of now, I'm 18 years old and I don't have much. I'm just starting my life. I'm about to graduate high school, and, my life is just beginning. But I have all these people that love my music, all these people that want to work with me. And I know I'm going to blow up, and I know I'm going to walk the stage. And, I'm a beautiful man. I'm a beautiful soul that's going to walk and shake the earth. I'm here for a bigger purpose than myself. And I know for a fact, when I'm on top, I will protect anyone in need. I will help anyone in need, because that's what I'm taught. I won't ever lie to myself, because, like I said earlier, if you stay true to yourself, you won't backstab people for little things like women or things like that. If someone's your family, you can still hurt them. But someone that is spiritually aligned with you, that means that they see the same movement that you have and the same movement that they have. You are going to literally be there eternally for each other. You are going, in the afterlife, you are going to be there, and you are going to recognize each other. And you're going to know that, hey, their message was true. And my message to y'all is, relationships, it doesn't matter how much you can love somebody. It doesn't matter, because you can love somebody and still stab them in the back. That's a 21 Savage bar. Love is nothing to me if you can't respect me. You can't, put aside your differences and look me in the eyes and talk to me. If you can't do any of that, then your love is not aligned to me. And I wouldn't say worthless, because your love is beautiful, but not to me. I don't need that in my life. And I'm speaking from family, from women, from any of that, because I've had so many people wrong me that I know what's right from wrong and what's good in my life and what's not. So as a grown man now, as an 18-year-old, doing and living for himself now, which there is no one's gonna hand you anything. There's people that may love me and help me out, but hey, like I just said earlier, love is nothing if they're not supporting you, respecting you, and uplifting you. And my message is, be wary of these relationships that are in your life, because some people that call themselves your family will pull your leg and want to see you, if they're not working for you, they're working for the devil. Like I was saying earlier, if you're not working for me or working with me, not for me, guys. Sorry, that sounded a little bit selfish. If you're not working for me, or not for me, for each other, then you're not going to, advance. You're not going to go anywhere. And for me, like I said, my message is God. And when I'm walking the stage and people know my name, I'm going to continue to preach that, And I love everyone that listened to this, because this is just a glimpse of what I'm going to do with my power, what I'm actually here for. I'm here for a bigger purpose than myself. I'm here for a bigger purpose than Julian Garcia. Julian Garcia is just his vessel, man. But this soul has been around forever. And this soul is going to heal. This soul is going to thrive. And I'm going to spread my love and my message. And I hope you know I love you. And if someone doesn't tell you they love you, I love you. I respect you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are spiritually protected by God. And if you may not feel that way and we have different views, that's okay. But I just know in my heart, you can receive all my blessings if you are willing to love me, respect me, and everything I just said. But y'all have a great day. This can be watched in 20 years, 10 years, you know? Still have a great day. Still keep going. It doesn't matter what the world may look like now. In my heart, in this young man's heart, he loves you. He loves everything about you. And changes will be made. Today marks a day in history for myself because I'm getting back into my old roots. And I hope you know, Julian, you are amazing, bro. I know you're going to be blowing up with your friend group, with your best friend. I will never forget about the people that supported me when I was down. And, you know, I continue to love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Preach love, positivity, and see y'all.